Very good day, everyone watching this. This is Market Q. We're Group 6 out of the Hackathon organized by Vives. Um, well, we were making a project, as you can see here in the background, is our GitHub project. Our goals are to build a site where people can get data on where there are a lot of people. So if they go out, for example, bicycling, walking to a park, they can see how many people there are already, if it's really empty, if they can go, if it's hard. Because of the corona pandemic, you need the distance and the space basically. To this project, there are three key components. The first one is the database. The second one is an application made in C Sharp, and the third one is a website. Before we start, I want to do a huge shout out to our mentors, which is Nico De Wette and Pete Kordemans for accompanying us with this project. They helped us a lot. And let's get to the first one, which is the site.
With the site, you can just check if there are people there. You can check yourself in to let other people know you're going there. It's totally anonymous. So you just click going out, where you're going, like Bruges, and how much time you will arrive there, like 21 minutes, and how long you're going to stay there, 30 minutes. You can enter, can confirm, then it will send to the database. You can also add an area. So you just put in your street name or location, city, which you can also just use your location, then submit it.
And here just a small example how I log into our database, which is currently located at the Raspberry Pi of Demi. You can see I logged in successfully, got the database information out of it, and this is what we will be using for our VPF application and our site.
So my part of the project is more on the electronic side. We'll be using this infrared sensor kit from Velleman that we built during our lab of electronics. We'll be kind of using it like a sensor for when somebody walks by. So instead of it making a loud noise with this buzzer, we'll be hijacking the signal and we'll be sending it to our Raspberry Pi, and this Raspberry Pi will read when the connection was broken between the transmitter and the receiver, and it will send a signal to our database that there is a person in this area.
So this is the third part of our project, the third main part, which is the VPF application, which we made with C Sharp. So to start, you can add a location, which would basically just add a location to our database, so that you could say, I have a park here and I don't find it in existing locations. I can add one. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll just press on add, and then you can say, what location do you want to add? Because, I mean, we don't know what you want to add. So we have two options here, or you can choose the location where I'm at the moment. So basically I could add my house. I can do that. Or I could add a location where I'm not at the moment and give the information about the city. So I could add our school, for example. I have it open here, which is in Bruges, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna use the Dutch namings. And it is in the Spoorwegenstraat number 12. If I press to submit, the program will send the data of the place to our database. So now we're back on the main screen, you can choose the existing location. If you do that, you're going to get to an interface where you have a search bar which is not implemented yet. So you could search for a place like Spoorwegenstraat. So we get to the Spoorwegenstraat, and I just added a quick example right here, which just uses some random coordinates and puts it into an address because the database is going to give me the coordinates of the thing, so I have to transform them. I guess that's it for now. I hope you liked our project, and again, a very huge shout out to our mentors that helped us. Friday there's going to be another video about this. We're gonna make it bigger, better, and hopefully we'll have implemented everything until now. See you then.